Hey y'all, and welcome back. Well, welcome to my channel, The Adventures of Barefoot Bobby. I'm Barefoot Bobby. A little backstory of how I got that name. My best friend, my best friend Jalen, he gave me the name, and we was high honestly, and I remember walking out of his front door, and I didn't have on any shoes, and I think we was gonna go to the store. And he was like, "Damn, Barefoot Bobby, you ain't never got on no fucking shoes." And I never have on shoes. I'm country, so it's I don't know. It's kind of natural. It comes kind of natural. I don't know. I never have on shoes, but yeah, that's how I got the name Barefoot Bobby. Nobody calls me that but him. But the Adventures of Barefoot Bobby. Hey, Barefoot and Bobby. So, this is my first YouTube video. This is long awaited, but I'm finally here. I'm finally in this thing. I bet y'all like, damn, what his eyes at? But they're there. I promise. They're just little. See, there they go. But welcome to my channel. I'm happy to have you here. Thank you for coming to see my chocolate self, and hopefully, you stick around. You like what you see and what you hear. Me, my do-rag, and my pimple. We just finna entertain y'all today. So, I'm finna get on into it. It's a story time. Little get to know me story time thing. Mobobber, thingamajiggy. But I'm gonna be telling y'all about when I first came out. Let me stop saying. I'm gonna tell y'all about when I first came out. I was in the 7th grade, if I remember correctly. I was in 7th grade. But interestingly enough, the year prior, 6th grade, I was following my best friend, which is my cousin Elijah, around gym class. And she was like, "Oh, you need to stop following me. You gonna be gay." And I looked at her and I was like, "What?" She was like, "You need to go play with the boys. You need to go play basketball. Go do something." And I'm just looking at her like, "Girl, like, this is the everyday thing. Like, girl, don't be acting brand new like I don't like follow you every day. Like, we don't be together every day before and after school. Like, what's tea?" But she was like, "Yeah, you gonna be gays. Stop following me." So that just sat on me for a while because I already knew I was different, honey. Like, I ran down my driveway, which is gravel, in Timberland Hills. They were white because I saw my cousin coming down the road. So I sprinted, bitch, down a gravel driveway in white Timberland Hills. So I always knew that I was different. I just didn't know the correct term for that different, which was gay. Thank you, Elijah. So fast forward into 7th grade. I'm now aware that I am gay. This is like mid 7th grade year. I am aware that I am gay. I know what gay is. I'm just aware. Period. So, I tell Elijah first. Elijah was the first person that I told. That was my best friend in the whole wide world. So I told Elijah first, and she basically knew already because she called me gay. And then I told Jalen, which is like my second best friend in the whole wide world, the only straight friend that I have. And he didn't he didn't trip about it. Like, I texted him. I remember I was on the bus. I was on the way home, and he didn't come to school today. But I texted him and I was like, "Yo, I just want to let you know, like, I'm gay or whatever." And he was like, "Okay." Like, this nigga did not give a fuck. He still wanted to chill and everything. And I'm just like, cool. Like, bet. Like, that's my dog. I'm sorry, y'all. It's something in my eye. But I cannot never get that out. But anyway. So I told Jalen, And, you know, he was cool with it. So I'm like, okay, cool. So then, here's where it gets a little messy. So, there was a girl, we'll call her Rose. And I ended up telling Rose that I was bi at first. First, I was like, you know, hey, Rose, I like girls and I like boys, bitch. You know, just kicking shit, just, you know, kicking. And she was like, no. And I was like, girl, yes, you know, I think that's me. I think that's what I like. So, she was like, okay, cool. So probably like a little, 2 weeks go by. And I'm like, girl, I'm gay. I'm gay. I like dudes. Yeah, it's giving that. It's giving me this bitch, baddest bitch. Yes, if you know, like, if you know me from like back then, like 7th grade, 8th grade, you knew like I was the baddest bitch. Period. That was my thing. I was a bad bitch. I was a bad bitch. Like Trina. Yeah, me. But anyway, um, I tickle myself. But so I told her, and then we go to lunch, and we sitting at the end of the table, and I always sat with the girls. I never sat with the niggas. I always sat with the girls. Always sat with the fucking girls. So we sitting at the lunch table, child. So we sitting at, it's my dog. So we sitting at the lunch table, and Rose just decides to bring up the topic of me being gay. And I'm like, what the fuck? You dumbass bitch. You just told everybody at the end of the table. You stupid bitch. What the fuck? So from this point, she was like, well, can we tell everybody? And I'm like, girl, okay, you know what, whatever. So then they started to tell everybody. And everybody started to find out. Like, the next day, everybody was like, oh, you gay. And at first, I tried to deny it, like, no, I'm not gay. What are you talking about? But then, like, after the 4th person, I was like, bitch, yes. I'm gay, yeah. Me, yeah, I'm gay, whatever. So, it became this thing with niggas like, bro, I'll still fuck with you, bro. Like, as long as you don't try me. And I'm like, okay, like, all y'all niggas are ugly. Try y'all. So, school went on and all that shit changed. Like, niggas was still trying to pick on me and shit and all this. But I really wasn't going for none of that. If you knew me, you knew I was real rowdy, real rough, bitch. Didn't give a fuck. Like, will fight you, bitch. Like, will run up on you out of class, bitch. Like, what's good? Yeah, that was me. Mouth was real reckless. Just, you know, just real out of turn. Character. Real out of character. Just because people were like trying to pick on me, like, and I wasn't going for that. Like, girl, you can pick on the next bitch, but you ain't gonna pick on me. You're not gonna pick on me, baby. You pick on that bitch, but you're not gonna pick on me. And then I was like the only gay nigga there, so it was like they was really trying me. It was like, bitch, I'm finna really show you that you not. And like, yeah, I'm a nigga. I'm a dude. So anyway. So that was that. School was pretty hectic. It was hell in a sense because I was always fucking fighting or defending myself against somebody, and I don't fucking know what I did besides be fucking black and gay. That's all I did was be black and fucking gay. But I'm from a little small country ass town, Greenville. I mean, well, I'm from Gay, Georgia, but I went to school in Greenville, Georgia. Whatever. So then when you fast forward out of school, because that's one coming out story. So when you now we're gonna go into me coming out to my dad. So my family was really vested into like mental health and all this, that, and the third. So we was into counseling at a really young age. Like, I started going to counseling for anger management in maybe like 5th grade. Well, it wasn't necessarily for anger management in 5th grade. It was like for ADHD counseling and stuff like that. It was like an after school program. But when I got in high school, well, middle school, I started the anger management program after school, and then during the summer, I did the anger management program. So yeah. So we were really vested into like mental health and all of that. So we were at a counseling session one day, me, my brother, and my dad, and I ended up telling my brother for something. It was really petty because I don't even remember what it was that I told on him about, and I'm pretty sure this nigga don't remember either. But anyway, he goes to say, cause I remember this though. I remember this. He goes to say, isn't this something you want to tell daddy? And I'm like, no. And he's like, yes it is. And I'm like, no it's not. And he's like, yes it is. And I'm like, no it's not. He being messy. And I'm like, no it's not. He's like, well you can tell him or I'm gonna tell him. So I'm looking at him like, oh you nasty bitch. Oh you nasty troll foot bitch. Okay, cool. So I'm just like, okay. If my dad had looked at me, if my dad is a man of like few words, you know, he does not talk a lot. You know, he gets his point across with very few words. Okay, so he was like, "So you want to wear dresses?" And I was like, "No, sir." And he was like, "Oh, okay." And like he laughed it off, but after that, like we didn't talk for I want to say like a week or like a week and a half, maybe. Like, of course we talked because me and my dad shared a bed in a room. Yeah, we shared a bed in a room. If you know me, you know that's true. Another story time, but we but it wasn't like, you know, regular conversation. It was like, you know, a good morning or something, or he was waking me up for school or something. It wasn't like conversation. So finally I was like, you know, hey, is there a problem? You know? And he was like, no, you don't want to act like you got the problem. And I'm like, oh, well, no, I thought you had a problem. Like, it was so awkward because I had done so much research online, you know, about gay and coming out and all this, that, and the third. I had seen so many people get put out and so many people get bashed and all these other things, especially by their family. And for my dad to be so like loving and, you know, open and just accepting of me, it just threw me off because I wasn't I wasn't expecting it at all. But I am so super grateful. I'm so super grateful that my dad was so loving and so accepting. I'm so super grateful for that. I will always love my dad for that. So when you leave out of that, of coming out to my dad, we go on to my mom. And my mom is a fucking firecracker. And if you know her, then you know that is true. Well, if you know me and you know her, then you know that is true. My mom is off the chain. For real. Yeah. So me and my mom was writing, and it's a night, and I made sure my mom was lit. I made sure my mom was drunk, you know, just in all honesty here. I made sure my mom was under the influence, girl, like under the influence when I told her this, because I just wanted... Oh, no. I know her, and I just did not want no extraness, baby. I just wanted to get it out and get it said. I ain't want no extraness, and I knew she was gonna go with the extraness if baby girl was sober. So I waited good until she was on one of her little, you know, moments, one of her little tangents, girl, story times, and you'll be... My story times, you'll understand why I'm saying these things. But I love my mom, in all honesty. All my heart, that's my mom. I love her. But I made sure, girl, that she was litty when I told her. And she was like, yeah, I love you, baby. You my baby. I'ma always love you, girl. Like, yeah. Well, she didn't say girl, but, you know, she was like, I'ma always love you. You my baby. You know, regardless of the fact of all this, that, and the third. She was like, I just want you to be careful, you know, watch out for yourself, blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. So probably like 2 weeks later, she came off her little tangent and it's like regular mom now. She's like, oh yeah, but that gay shit ain't gonna work, baby. I don't know where you gonna be gay at, but it's not gonna be here, not at this address. Girl, she said you can be gay, but you can't be gay here, baby. You can be gay over there, out there, baby, but not in here. So I was just like, baby, she had folks talking to me and everything, like, stressed. So that was a whole other thing within itself, and I'll have story times for that because it's just so much, and I don't want this video to be so drawn out, but eventually, me and my mom, after I started dating the first boyfriend I ever had, once me and him started dating, my mom saw, like, cause she swore up and down it was a phase, baby. She thought it was a phase, like I was the moon. I guess I was giving very, very much waxing crescent, girl, and I was supposed to transition to full moon, baby. I don't know. But no, she just swore this was a phase, girl. But nah, baby, when I got my first boyfriend, she was like, oh no, baby, this is not a phase. This is real life, huh? I'm like, yo, girl, this is real life. This is real life. But she came around, and it took her a minute. You know, she asked questions, and she was willing to learn, you know. I think her biggest thing was, like, seeing me happy. The fact that I was happy made her happy, you know? So, that was everything to me. So, after I came out to my mom and my dad, it was pretty much, fuck everybody else, girl, because who gonna check me, boo? Who? But no, who gonna check me? Like, my daddy love me and my mama love me. Like, who the are y'all to tell me something about being gay? Now, a funny thing is, the girls was trying me, and I did not give a fuck about nothing or nothing nobody was talking about, girl. I want to shake my ass, pop my pussy, all that. Videos on Facebook, pussy popping, all that, girl. That was me. And I remember we was at my aunt's funeral, if I'm not mistaken. We was at one of my aunt's funerals, and I had just uploaded a twerk video to Facebook the night prior, baby. I'm sorry, y'all. This just hit me at the top of my head. So, baby, we leaving this motherfucking burial site, honey. And one of my cousins coming. She her older cousin. I would call her auntie, but she's a cousin. She walked up to my mom and she was like, "Which one of your boys was shaking their ass on Facebook, Shell?" Bitch, I instantly and turned around because it was me. So she's like, "It was Diamond, wasn't it? Diamond the little one." So my mom was like, "Hell no. It wasn't no motherfucking Diamond." Mama said, "I ain't seen no motherfucking video." Mama said, "Hell no, I ain't seen no motherfucking video." And then one of my boys shaking their motherfucking ass on no motherfucking Facebook. Honey, we got in that motherfucking car. My mom said, "Show me that motherfucking video." Show me that motherfucking video right now. So, I pulled up the video. I show her. I'm sorry. Anybody that know my mom just know, like, she a different level. Mom was a different level. I love you, honey. But yes, that was probably like one of the most funniest things after I came out. Like, we at a funeral, you talking about me bouncing my ass all over Facebook. Girl, go to hell. Jump in one of these graves, cover yourself up with this dirt, girl, and go to hell. Bury yourself, bitch, because I'm dead. And you should be too. Anyway, I just wanted to come with this story time, with this video, because it's long awaited. I should have been here, but I'm here now, and that's all that matters. And I just want to say, stay tuned. Come back, subscribe, like, comment, share, put my face up anywhere. Put my face up anywhere. But for real, share me. Share me. But yeah, I just ask that y'all fuck with me. I have so many great ideas and so much great content that I want to push out for you guys. And I'm so excited for you guys to get to know me as I get to know myself. That's the whole purpose of my channel. Like, I am getting to know myself, but I would like to get to know myself in front of you guys. So I'm just here to bear it all, dating, just life in general, whatever the fuck I go through, what I've been through. Hopefully you can see a story time of some things that I've been through, and it helps you. Hopefully you see some things on my channel that I've been through that's kind of similar to something you've been through, and it helps you. Because girl, I've done all kind of shit. In all honesty, I'm really adventurous and curious. So I don't mind doing anything. And I'm really spontaneous. So girl, I be doing all kind of shit. So I have so many story times and vlogs and just different things I want to do and just push out for you guys. So I just ask that you guys fuck with me and, you know, just share me and like, comment, and subscribe. All right. I'm out.